I think that's what it is. Hello, everybody. This is Eliz-Sha Keating from Wisdomseekers.net. And I'm probably going to let Maddie talk for a few minutes because I'm going to have to figure out what's going on here.
And how come we got on so quick?
I don't know.
Normally there's a little kerfuffle trying to get on.
Yeah, but hang on. I think I might have, I don't know what it is, but
It says we're streaming live.
it says we're streaming live and I have chat.
And you have chat?
I have chat. Hey,
What
Rach.
the heck? Okay, what is going on today then?
Yeah, because last time I did not have chat.
It seems to be like everything's just running a little smooth today.
That's pretty cool.
It
That is
is.
pretty cool. Can I show
Well,
off my stuff?
you can show off your stuff, and I can say that you were right on with your thing for me again last week. You said you saw coins flying.
Oh yeah.
That's beautiful.
I'm working on the bail right now, and I have a new way of doing the bail. So like
Yeah, that's pretty.
this one, I might redo the bail on this one. But this one, same idea, but
I
it's
like that
silver.
one too.
And this one I made from my eldest daughter because she likes gears. But you see, each bale is slightly different. This is the bale. Each bale is slightly different weave. That's well, I think we might as well just start. But let's do a little quick. Let's
Have
do
we
a
got
little.
people on, or have we already got people on? I don't know. I'm not on our chat right now. I'm on the page that I've got with all the January 14th stuff.
Okay. Well, let's do a quick energy update, and because it's going pretty fast. Thanks, Jennifer. I have a few of them actually. Go ahead and talk.
Talk amongst yourselves.
No, you talk and I'll show.
Okay, well, January 14th, 2024, we have the universe is saying to you today, every problem has a solution. Look upon all aspects of your life with optimism, and you will find that all issues will be resolved and all solutions found. All is well. Enjoy your day.
I like
Just
that.
hang on. Somebody's knocking.
No, oh, it's your cat.
Yeah. Don't bother me right now, Charles.
This one's got a key
Oh,
in it.
I like that one. That's cute too.
Yeah, I gave you one, didn't I?
Not like that, I don't think.
No,
Oh,
it's similar to these things, but
I have.
it was before Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think yours had a cross in it, right?
Yes.
So this one has a cross in it. Those are the ones that are left over from my table in the mall.
Um. So the universe is saying to you today, greet the day with enthusiasm and an open heart. Each moment is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to make a difference. Your journey is a mosaic of experiences, each piece essential and beautiful. Cherish your path and walk it with confidence and positivity. Then it says, set the intention each morning to move through your day with grace and ease.
Well, you did that, didn't you? And
Your,
this is
your
different.
favorite thing to tell everybody.
Yeah, that's true. Only I say ease and grace, not grace and ease.
Oh, there you go. It's different, totally different.
Yeah, totally different.
Trust that whatever comes your way is for your highest good. With this mindset, you'll find that even the most challenging situations have a silver lining. Then it says the universe is saying big changes are coming. Go with the flow and trust everything is for your best interest. When it is time, you will understand and know what to do. Don't let the outer world affect you. Divine timing is part of the plan. Trust in the universe.
I hate divine timing, but I hate divine timing
Yeah, me too.
because it's never my time.
Yeah,
So
me too.
anyhow, it says here, this is which is an old souls group. I think you gave that one to us.
I think so, yeah.
It says Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, and Libra on 20th of January when Pluto finally leaves alignment, meaning your 15-year-old year-long karmic cycle is finally over, leaving behind all that, and I can't say it, formed from 2008 to 2023. It's from 2008 to 2023. And that includes me and my two younger, my middle daughter and my younger daughter, but my eldest daughter, no, it doesn't make a difference for her. So it's no Virgo in there, unfortunately. But
No.
from the sounds of it, you don't really need it.
Well, it was another lucky day.
But I have to say, you're probably one of the luckiest human beings I've ever run into.
Oh boy, there are people so much luckier than I am. But yeah, I guess. There was a man at the casino this morning who won $11,000 on one game on a small bet, not even betting big. And then he won on the same machine another $1,800.
Wow, he's set for at least 2 months.
And I said it's his lucky day. Mind you, him and his wife, I think we're going to go through a little bit of that because she was betting $6 a pop. I'm like,
Well, maybe they've got more money.
well, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Keep
But
on.
$11,000 is still a lot of money to go through in a day.
Oh God, I could use that. Well,
And
can't.
then there's another guy, he won like 3 or 4 jackpots. But then these guys also bet probably $15, $20 a pop
Yeah, it's
for one spin.
yeah. Do you know? Have I shown this to you already? They're
Oh,
ruined.
your ruins, yeah.
Yeah, and I want to make necklaces out of them.
That would be nice.
Not like this one, that's a pre-made thing, but it's from when before I started wire wrapping. But I have these things and they're really
Hmm.
pretty stones on top.
Yeah, they would be nice wire wrapped.
Yeah, that's because I've had them for 5 years. Nobody bought them. Got to do something.
Well, put them in a necklace. People will buy them.
Well, I'm not really good at sales. I
No,
love,
I'm not either,
but I
unfortunately.
love doing. Yeah. If I ever got to a place where I actually made it big, I'd have to get somebody to do that job. But I think I'm pretty well safe at my age. I'm pretty safe.
And say, I think you'd probably still do some of them because I don't
No,
think
no,
you'd
I mean I do the
be.
wire wrapping. I wouldn't do the sales.
Oh, right.
I don't I don't enjoy sales at all. Which is
Hmm.
funny because I come from a line of salesmen. My brother and my father, top-notch salespeople, not me. Anyhow, are we done? Have we
I don't
done
know.
energy?
Are we? Well, there's 2 more things I can read.
Okay, go ahead.
They're just short. One says, don't ever, ever hesitate to do something because you are too shy or think you could fail. Not many years from now, you will look back and be ready to give everything to get a second chance. Don't wait, act now.
Yeah, this is a year of not waiting. This is a year of jumping in and doing. It really is. If as long as you have a clear vision. Mm.
So, and then the last one I have, the moon is in Pisces and Mercury settling into Capricorn energy again. We're likely going to spend a lot of time in review, processing new thoughts and emotions from a more elevated state of awareness.
Okay.
Venus and Uranus are teaming up to have us balance the conflicting wants, needs, and desires of our heart space. Parts of us scream for freedom and independence, while the others crave deeper connection, commitment, and intimacy. We could find ourselves on the needy and attention-seeking side of things, or totally shut down and closed off to the world. Either way, we are aware of the need for balance and recognize where a change in dynamics is needed.
And I do think as we move higher up in the vibration, and we are definitely moving up higher in vibration, what was once normal.
We are aware of the need for that's me. And recognize sorry.
That startled the hay out of me.
I see that. I'm sorry.
Sorry
about that. Scared me too.
That's all right. I'm thinking, oh my God, alien invasion. The voice sounded quite alien, even if it was my own.
We have a few people on.
We do. We have to get going.
Yes, we do.
But the as we move up higher, what was a normal reaction? We cannot take it with us. We have to reimagine our reactions and actions. But we don't want reactions. We want simply actions. We want to be the ones that we don't react to the universe. We act within the universe. And does that make sense? It does in my head. No, reactions is just simply, it's a subconscious blah. But with you react, or with you act, it's, I know how to deal with this situation. Let's do it this way. And it precludes lessons. Okay, so let's go to the beginning and see what we have to answer.
We have Yasmin Fox says, hey, ladies. Rachel says, hi, ladies. Yasmin Fox, how are you? Pretty good today. Pretty good, yeah. Today's actually a good day for me.
Yeah.
Charlotte, my sister. Hi, ladies. Hi, Charlotte. Then we have Prachi.
I think
Prachi
so.
D. Hi, is anything for me related to personal or career, please?
Let me have a look, Prachi. I think Prachi is a new name, so that's, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not recognizing her name, and it's lovely to see new people on here.
I like it. Okay, Prachi. And with we are mangling your name, apologize. We're really like that. Okay, hang on. You want it was career, personal or career? Okay.
Personal or career.
Because first thing I got was they gave me an image of a path, which to me means the journey. And the way the path goes, it goes along like that, but it turns, it veers to another direction. There's no other option but to follow the path. But the difference is it has steps up. So, and I apologize for this because nobody likes to hear this. Your life is about to take some steps up into higher vibration, but it's not going to be leading in the same direction that you have been leading. This is personal, I suspect, but everything happens. It doesn't happen just to career or just to personal. It happens to both. So something's coming along, and it may not be what you want to do, but go with it, because I see somebody waiting for you, waving at you, saying, come on, hurry, we've got some cool things to do. And that's a very bizarre message, I realize, but I do think, Prachi, that and I'm going to make an assumption here because I can't quite see who the other person is, with it's male, female, somebody you know, somebody you don't know. But I do think you're going to start putting your toe into more spiritual energy, and the person you're about to meet. I can't tell you if there's somebody on this side or somebody on the other side, if it's a man or if it's an elder ancestor. But it is something that you're going to totally become involved in, and it's positive. Okay, good luck with that, Prachi. I hope that makes some sense. It feels good. It feels like there's a bit resistance going to happen, but
Sounds like positive is coming out of that though.
It is it, and I'm not. I have a hunch what's going on, but I don't want to put that out there because, well,
Because
because I don't want to influence it. I want the choice to be totally hers. Okay,
so next we have Yasmin. May I ask about my love life? Anything coming in for me?
let's see, Yasmin. I don't. This is not fun, but but it is fun. I see you being very excited and happy, but I see you going for one, two, three. You know, like there's three people who are there that could become in the future potential, but it's like you're a child in a candy shop and you can't figure out which one you want, which one you're interested in, so you keep bouncing back and forth between them. And I can tell you almost right off the bat, none of them are the ones you want, because the one you really want's still coming in. He's not that far away, but he's not, he's farther than 6 months. Okay, so in the meantime, have fun. Okay, you were having fun. You were bouncing, you were enjoying yourself. So don't settle right now. even with even with you choose one of these people that sort of on, and I don't see them clearly, so they're more on the peripheral, but even with that, one of them who's on the peripheral is also the person 6 months in the future. Don't make a decision for 6 months, which I think brings you to like June, July. It's summertime anyhow, our summertime. Good luck.
Next is Jennifer Schwab. She says, "Hello, pretty ladies. Hope you're doing well. I hope you are also doing well, Jennifer." And she said, "That is so pretty."
That's from the jewelry.
Yeah, and I like it too. So cool, she said. Charlotte says, the cold got rid of the kinks. Not really sure what that means.
How did she have a kink in her ear, in her neck?
I have no idea. She hasn't mentioned anything about kinks to me.
Okay, maybe it's the kinks in our lives. We're
It's
so
not like
cold.
it's not like the days of our lives, but it's the kinks of our lives.
Yeah. Well, I know yesterday when Elle came home from work, she came in and she was freezing. She's never cold
Right. I know. She dresses for summer
all
all
year
year.
long. But she had her coat on and she came in, her finger, she was shaking, and I took my cup of dandelion, whatever it's called, and shoved it in her hand. She says, "Yeah, my hands are cold." She held on to that mug until I gave her a cup of tea. Anyhow, that's
Next,
irrelevant.
what's that?
I said that's irrelevant.
Next, we have Rachel.
Hey, Rachel.
I'm not liking my new job and I'm applying for new ones. Will I have success in finding a new job quickly? Thank you and hope you are all well.
Okay, so I see that the potential is very high, but not till the Chinese New Year is passed. So I think New Year starts on the 10th and it runs for, I think, between 5 and 7 days. So not till after the 15th of February.
And then my sister Charlotte again says, "Nice."
That must have been the jewelry.
Let's assume.
I'm going to.
My world. Hello, my world. Hello. So I called Kumar and some women answered. I didn't say anything and then I hung up. Then I got a call back immediately, and this time Kumar answered. Hello? Is he involved with someone else?
Um, I think it's not a yes, not a no. It's tentative, is what I'm getting. Um, it feels almost like it's somebody that he knows, that is there to help him through the situation that he's in right now. Because Kumar is the one whose lady died, right, in November.
Yeah.
October, November. And that's still really, really soon. So I think it may be one of her friends, one of his lady relatives or something like that. So, and if they're of a similar age, it might turn into something, but at the moment, no. Okay.
Well, you just answered her second question. Is like, is he involved with someone else romantically?
Not quite. But men have a tendency to become involved really quickly after somebody dies. It's not like a woman. With our husbands died, takes us an average of 5 to 10 years to get back in. With a man, it's like 3 months. And it's because they heal by doing, we heal by going and going in. And that's just a way, it's just the way men do it. It doesn't mean it's the right way to do it. It's just the way they do it. How many men have you known that 3 months after their wives die, they're happily entrenched, right?
Well, I don't know too many. Just one.
Just yeah. But it does happen. Men are quicker to jump in because they heal. They think they heal by getting involved with something else.
Hmm.
Psychology, that's psychology.
Are we on to the next?
Yes, we are.
So we're on to Tay Tay. Hi, Tay Tay.
Hey, hey.
Hello. I've been feeling negative the past 2 months. Oh, join the club. It feels like there is no point to things, and I've been lacking joy. There are times when I'm happy, but most times I feel dull and anxious. It also feels like I'm waiting for something to happen. What is going on?
Resistance is futile. That's what it is. It's resistance. We,
It's very hard to break out of that resistance mode.
it really is, but you can. Because since October, the beginning of October, I haven't known my future. I haven't known the future of Wisdom Seekers. And and I and it's instead of going, oh my God, what's happening? What's happening? I'm just going, well, okay. That's what's happening. And in the meantime, I've been enjoying doing other things. Like been baking and cooking, which I haven't done for years. And I have hated doing it for years, and all of a sudden I love it.
Well, that's kind of funny because all of a sudden I've got the baking urge. I made tortilla, I made lemon meringue pie, I did cinnamon rolls, I did banana bread. Next, I'm going to do some cookies. Thankfully, I've got grandkids that like to eat all this stuff, so it just goes all to them.
Yeah, because I'll throw it out after a couple of days because I can't eat all those carbs and stuff.
I have to be in the gym 15 hours a day to work off everything that I cooked.
Yeah. But I had some really, like I gave the dogs, I made a Japanese bun with the red beans in the center of it. Oh, and I just gave the dogs two one each because I'm not going to eat them. But so I just go ahead and do something. But basically, nobody's there yet, darling. Hush. That's my dogs thinking. They start picking up that Elle's coming home about half an hour before she
Was
does.
that your dog?
Yeah.
I thought it was Al.
No,
I
no,
thought
she's at
it
work.
was Al saying something in the background.
No, no, it's Charlie Burger. He's a jelly bean. They're getting excited because they're telepathic, right? So Elle's thinking about that she's going to close up, how she closes up because she's only one at work today. And
Oh,
so she's thinking about it. So they're picking it up and they're going to wander back and forth for about an hour. But anyhow, what was I saying? Oh yeah. What you're doing is unfortunately you're resisting change and you probably don't think you are, but it's a lot of it subconscious. If you're frustrated that the universe isn't showing me what I'm supposed to do next, because what's happening is you've learned a lot in the last 6, 7, 8 months. I know that because I talked to Melanie and I've talked to you. And so you have to allow your body to adjust. You have to allow your subconscious thinking to adjust. And when that happens, nothing happens. Just be glad it's a couple months, not a couple, because I've been in a situation where it took almost a decade before everything moved into place and changed.
Oh,
It's not good,
that's a lot of frustration.
but that's years ago too, right? And when the energy was thicker and slower, so 2 months is nothing. Just say, universe, I submit, and look for something fun to do. Doesn't have to be something that's earth shaking. It could be simply baking, or look for your new puppy dog or rabbit or whatever it is. So, but or draw or paint or do something that's that's interests you. It's not a passion for a lifetime, but it's creative. So get your creative juices flowing. Okay. And baking is creative. Painting is creative. Doing things like that's fun and creative. And wire wrapping is actually, well, it mangles your hands, but it's really not expensive. You should see my poor thumbnail. Mm. Okay, I think I've got Tay.
So next we have Layla. She says, hello.
Hey, Layla.
And so I met this Indian guy on the bus. He sat directly across from me. His name is Deep. We exchanged contact info. What are his intentions with me? I'm hoping for something romantic.
I bet you his name is Sandeep.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's a shortened form of the name. Let's see, Layla. He found you attractive. But it was not a passionate attraction. And it might be that he'll turn around and go, "Oh, I remember her. She's really nice. Let's reach out and talk to her." But at the moment, he has no deep, deep push towards romance or anything. That doesn't mean that when he gets to know you, it won't change, because right now he's just sort of, he's a kind of maybe a little bit of a party person at the moment. And honestly, it makes a huge difference if he was born in India or born in North America, how he'll react to you. If he's born in North America, he could definitely become a romantically involved. If he's from India, it would be a lot harder for him to break from tradition. And as much as I have good friends who are from India, being in a marriage situation is quite different from what the North Americans are used to. So at this point, it's more hypothetical than a reality, but it could become a reality depending on which pathway he goes down. Okay, and right now nothing's written in stone, honestly. I'd like to say yes, definitely it's romantic, but that's a long way of saying not quite yet. Sorry about that. Anyhow, let's go on.
GB. Hi, will Diego reach out to me this year?
I read that ahead of time, and Yes, but not till like the fall. And if it happens earlier, that's because time speeds up. But I do believe he will reach out to you, but not quite yet. All right. Good luck with that.
And then we have Prachi again, but I'm pretty sure you've already answered that question.
Yeah, we only do one anyhow.
Yeah. Then we have Keisha. Hi, ladies. So I have to take Anthropology 166, Rise of the Religious Cults class this semester in just a few days. Will I be successful and pass this course without any issues?
So you have to do religious cult classes? Okay, you have to. Okay. Um, Hopefully you like writing because it seems to me there'll be a lot of essay, kind of lot of writing involved. Liam Murphy feels a little bit abstract. I don't think he comes down to earth very often. And then a lot of university professors, I don't think they know what walk on earth, honestly. Uh, he's not a bad person. You would be better off getting to know his student, the guy that works for him who's a student, and get his help more so than talking to the professor. The religious cult class should be interesting, and I do think you should have no problem with it.
The professor's name is Liam Murphy, if that makes any difference.
Yeah, no, he's kind of a space cadet. Most of the university professors are. They get so wrapped up in their studies that they forget that people are real, or that they don't know everything that they know. So yeah, you should be fine, but don't get behind. And that's a trick. Don't get behind. Because
Especially if there's a lot of writing involved to do, because that'll take you forever to catch up again.
yeah, and anthropology, I do believe, is like English or history. It's a lot of writing,
Yeah.
but I think it sounds like an interesting course, honestly. Okay.
Okay, so the next is Charlotte.
Yeah, good.
Um, I'm finally feeling better, but I have some crazy anxiety around work and home. Any insights?
So you want to find out what your anxiety is, and if this is something that you do, I think you should schedule going to a massage person, because some of it I feel is muscle anxiety. It's not real anxiety, but it's muscles. So you hold the pain in certain areas of your body, right? So if you can get it massaged out, that anxiety may lessen. I think that it won't go away, particularly because that's kind of your personality, right? Is you stress a bit. Uh-huh. So if you can figure out the core reason why you stress, then that will go away. But in the meantime, massage, uh,
Anything to relax, I guess, right? Maybe a nice warm bath, Epsom salts,
I was
oil.
good. I was going to say those plants that you grow in your backyard so beautifully. Use things like that. So
Oh, my plants.
yeah, that you grow. And and this is going to be the hardest part. Don't think. If you can not think, you'll find that you have less stress. Stress comes from thinking. It doesn't come from reality. Okay, good luck on that.
Prachi says thank you. Charlotte again says a kink in your broadcast.
Oh, we always have kinks in our broadcast.
Oh, well,
That's part of our tradition.
I said today was right out of the right out of left field that we clicked on right away and everything, like everything. I didn't have to do anything. You got my voice, you got the video, we
Yeah,
got on right away.
yeah, and it doesn't. I don't know how many people I have got on, and they can't hear me, or I can't hear them, and we have to go back and forth about 3 times before they get voice, and
I
it's
know
really
normally we have to back out and come back in again just because I can't get the voice working or the video or.
yeah. And this so hopefully this is the way things are going. I can
Things
live
are
with.
looking up.
Yep.
Doreen 888. Hi, ladies. Hi,
Hey,
Doreen.
Doreen.
I hope you're well. Any messages for me?
Or Doreen. Okay, Doreen. Mostly they're suggesting that you try to rest more often. And I know that's something that's very hard for you, especially because I know you dream a lot. It'd be kind of nice if you could find a way to sleep without dreaming quite as much. I don't know if that's an option people have or not.
Smoke pot. That takes her dreams away.
Okay, well, if you I don't know if it's legal over there.
Oh, well, there is that.
Actually, it's at Holland. I think Holland is quite legal, isn't it?
Holland?
Netherlands. Don't they have a really open?
Amsterdam. Amsterdam.
Yeah, no, she's not in Amsterdam.
But I'm not sure about Holland.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
well, Holland is actually a province. Netherlands is the country. I just
Mhm.
I just discovered that about 2 years ago because we've always just called it Holland, right?
Mhm.
So if there's a way you can get more rest without try not to think so much. Again, that's a panacea answer, but if you can not think so much, it would be
If we could just bottle that, not
yeah.
thinking.
Yeah, if you could, but it's amazing once you do not think. And I was an overthinker. Like I could make most of you look like you weren't thinking at all. I was just monkey mind like crazy. Once I stopped thinking, my life got so much easier. It's the thinking that gets you into trouble, right? And every
Well,
once in a
sure. I
while,
mean, thinking creates anxiety. It creates
mhm,
stress. It's
yeah. And once I every once in a while I'll start thinking and I go, ooh, I don't like this feeling. And I'll stop. But it took me, I did a lot of work to learn how to stop thinking though.
we should do a thing on how to stop thinking.
The problem is people do it's just it was for me, it was just practice.
Hmm.
It's every time caught myself thinking, I'd change the thought to something else. And then I would literally try to picture nothing, which in itself is thinking, but it does stop you from thinking. And I got to the point once where it was so quiet in my mind, I could hear other people's streams of thought. And I haven't gone back to that state because I don't want to hear other people's streams of thought. But it looked like streams of thought, different voices and everything in the background. I go, no, don't want to hear that. But it was really cool at the
Hmm.
same time. But I, no, thanks. And they were strangers' thoughts, right? They weren't anybody specific. We will say hi to Elle for you. She should be home. Oh, I have no clock on. She should be home in about half an hour.
Next is Charlotte. She says, Tay, me too. So I'm assuming that's with the feeling of depression, anxiety, nothing's going right, blah, 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 like we've all
Yeah.
been feeling for months on end.
And
I've been feeling like that too. Today is the first day that I really kind of feel like I'm coming out of that.
we should do maybe if we have a little bit of time, we should do that exercise where we go up into the fifth dimension, and other people.
One that you did on me, we did the last time.
Because the simple act of going up to the fifth dimension and letting the stuff fall off, that action is in itself is helps to cause, it helps you to relax and balance. So at least because I keep telling people, go to the fifth, go to the fifth. And if you can't go to the fifth, pull a bit of the fifth down to you until you can go.
Maybe people don't know how to go to the fifth, though.
That's
so
right.
I think that would be a good thing for us, you.
Yeah,
You to do. I'll just join in and sit here.
no, but you know how to do it too, right? So you would be actually, your energy would be part of it. Yeah.
Okay, next we have Jennifer Schwab. If I may ask another question, may she?
She didn't ask one in the first place, Jennifer.
I don't think she did.
Unless we
I don't
jumped
think
it.
she did. I think she was just saying, hi, how's it going?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So if I may ask another question, my granddaughter, Victoria, has been not feeling well the last few days. She's doing better today, but can you feel what's causing it? It doesn't seem to be like a virus. Thanks.
Because the first thing I got was a tummy ache, right? Maybe, what do you pick up, Maddie?
Let me think.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not supposed to do that.
Let me feel.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking it's maybe just a bit of a bug in her stomach.
That's all I picked up, but it could be allergy too, right? She might be something that she's developing an allergy to. But none of my business, I guess. But is she having trouble going to the bathroom? Because if she's having trouble going to the bathroom, that might be something.
Castor oil.
Yeah, that's short term, but long term. I started making a ginger bug, and ever since I've made the ginger bug, my movements have been so much easier because it's like
What is that?
it tastes like ginger ale. So
You're going to have to send me that recipe. Not that I need it, but good to have.
well, it's good for your stomach, right? It's like a ginger shot. So what I do is I take about an inch of ginger and chop it really fine with the skin on. I have a pickle jar that I've washed out, and you put in a little bit of sugar, bit of ginger, and maybe a cup of water, fresh water. And each day you add more ginger to it and a tiny bit of sugar and a little bit of water. And mine actually, because I've done it for quite a while now, mine actually has a mother on it. And so it means it's living.
And how much do you take every day?
Well, it tastes so good. I take a couple.
So it's not going to hurt you if you drink 2
Well,
cups of it a day or a teaspoon or.
yeah, well, at least a quarter cup, but it tastes really good. And I love ginger, but it tastes
Well,
like,
I got to start making that then, just because I like ginger too.
yeah, well, it tastes like ginger ale, but not the kind you get in the store.
Right.
It tastes like good ginger ale. And every day I chop it up and add and take out and add just the same as you would for it's a lot because it's alive. But you have to take the ginger out every day. Otherwise,
Out.
yeah, the old ginger, you have to take the old ginger out before you
So
put,
take it out before you add the new.
yeah.
And are you putting chunks of it in? You're not grating it, right?
I don't grate it, but I just chop really fine.
And say, because if you're grating it, it's going to be really hard to take that out.
Yeah, no, what I do is I take it, and you want to have a vinyl, um, you don't want wire metal, you want a metal, a wire, not a sieve,
Strainer,
strainer.
mesh, strainer,
Yeah, yeah,
not
and
metal,
pardon?
not
No,
metal.
no, metal, like with you use make kombucha, you never use metal, you use wire, the plastic. And then you pour, what I do is I pour it into a bowl and take the ginger I'm going to drink out. And then I put the fresh ginger in and the fresh sugar in and pour what's the rest of the ginger back in and fill it up with water, but of course stir it so that the ginger sugar gets mixed up. Is your cat calling you?
No, he's a good boy today, and he just went right to sleep. I don't know where, but I'm
No.
still hearing noises all over the place. It's like,
Is it windy outside?
nope, not today. I just keep hearing little bangs and clangs. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's cold, but then it's not as cold as it has been. You'd think if I had bangs and clangs, it would have been when it was really cold.
Yeah, you would think so because the pole pipes go clank 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 in the cold.
Mm.
It was
Mm.
cold yesterday and the day before. It's not so bad today though.
No, it's on the warm up now. We're going to be in plus numbers soon.
Ah,
Thank goodness.
it's supposed to snow like crazy now.
Yeah, all week. So I don't think I'm going anywhere again next week. I didn't go any place all this week because it was too cold. Thank God my car started.
Yeah, but
So
Jen's car
when
nearly
I
didn't
was at the
start.
casino today, one of the young guys that I talked to there, he was leaving, and I'm like, "Can you please come and look at my car?" So he came, and my block heater cover was on, but I couldn't get it off, no matter what I did. Even he couldn't get it off. Two guys had to come and help, and it was so encased in ice that they couldn't
Mhm.
get it off. I
You're
mean, they
lucky.
finally did, but
You're lucky your car started.
yes, that's good old cars, I tell you.
Yeah, the old cars are so much better than the new ones.
They work great. Rachel says, "Thank you so much for the reading." Doreen888 says, "Hi to Elle for me."
I will.
T says, "Hi, ladies. T, will Dwayne contact me this year?" Thank you.
He's in no rush again. If you're waiting for him for a romantic reason, don't, because he's he's doing other things. I don't know exactly what he's doing, but his mind is preoccupied otherwise. I think it has more to do with the narrow than female energy. Mhm. But again, same as the other lady, be if he calls you, it'll be late in the year. So don't wait on him, okay?
Hi, Maria. Next, we have Maria. Are you a betting woman today or something? She wants to know who do you think may win, the Cowboys or the Packers? Thank you.
Well, that's a Maddie question.
I don't follow
I have no
football.
idea. Neither do I, but you've got more luck than I do when it comes to that sort of thing. I would have gone with the Packards, but
I was just going to say Packers.
okay, so let's go with that. Just
Don't bet. Don't be a betting woman on it, though.
yeah, just so that we don't know.
Tay Tay says, "Thank you. I've been trying to go with the flow and take things one day at a time. I will try painting. I got oil paints for Christmas and have been meaning to try it. Also, hopefully, it's a puppy."
I kind of hope it's a puppy too. Yeah, do the painting. I'm thinking of starting painting again because I have actually got paintings on the wall from when my kids were little because I used to paint. And I quit painting because my kids would come up and say, "Can I help you, Mom?" And you cannot help people paint. So I quit, but I'd like to try again.
Why not?
Yeah.
Charlotte says, thank you.
You're
My
welcome.
world. Can we ask another question since there's not a lot of people online? If
Well,
so,
if
when am I going to meet the person that I'm supposed to marry, destined to marry?
so, unfortunately, I personally don't believe in destined to marry. It'd be nice if that was such a thing, but I think there's always options. And right off the bat, no problem. I I'm lousy at time, and
Yeah, yeah, you are.
I really am. I don't care about time. I don't I don't live in time, right? So I have a hard time dealing with time. So I can get a picture of a season, and that's about all I get. And I so my world, if you have a wherever you live, would they have purple flowers that are about that big that grow out? It's that season, and what year it is? Probably 2027, maybe earlier. Because time is irrelevant. We're moving out of time. So things happen when they're supposed to, not within a time frame. And we're getting less and less to the place where
Where
time
time
is
is
relevant.
relevant.
Yeah, really. Which would be nice. It has its place, but at the same time, it doesn't have its place. And me, of all people, should be interested in time because I've only got like 10, 15 years left. If that.
If you're going to think like that, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to live like my mother lived, right? My mother was
Well, I
blind.
don't think you would.
Yeah, my mama was blind and deaf and in a wheelchair and at other people.
Oh,
Yeah, and I
well, I
can't.
don't see you being that. I certainly don't see you being that.
God, I hope not. I could not do that.
So next we have, we're going to jump back a couple because I just forgot, I didn't read a couple of comments. We have Terry Alvalos
Oh,
says,
yes.
good evening.
Hey, Terry.
And my sister Charlotte again says, Denmo? I have no idea
Denmark.
what that means.
Denmark.
Oh, Denmark.
Denmark. I don't know if she lives in Denmark or not, honestly. I know she lives in the Netherlands. Hey, Ram.
Doreen says, what?
Or Iram. She's a friend of mine from the other side of the country. Not our,
I don't even see that name anywhere.
oh, it's way down at the bottom.
Oh, well, you're way ahead of me, but so then we have Doreen 888. Ha ha ha. I hoped you didn't start on that. I'm so tired now. LOLOLOLO. Going to sleep.
Oh, good.
Oh, and then Charlotte says Denmark.
Yeah.
Doreen, yes, I'm in Amsterdam.
Oh, you
So
are?
there you
Okay.
go.
Yeah. Okay. So then you can take that stuff legally, I believe.
Yes, she can.
Mm.
She also says, I try to take on the abstract perspective, not stressing out about darkness. LOL.
Yeah.
Terry Alvalos, may I ask any messages relating to my love life? Thank you.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go with what I got. It's totally irrelevant, but this is what I got. I got you dancing and singing and having a good time. And don't see you with anybody particularly. I see you with yourself. And I think what that means is fall in love with who you are first. Once you know who you are, once you love who you are, you will attract into your life somebody who not balances, but is your equal. Mostly somebody that who balances you out is similar to you and different from you, which is, we want that balance in our life. But first of all, fall in love with yourself first and enjoy your own company, I guess, is what I'm seeing. Because I see her dancing and having a great time, but I don't really see anyone specific. So there you go, Terry. Pardon me.
And then my sister says, Mad, today I did some house stuff.
Oh, cool.
Like what kind of house stuff? House cleaning, house smudging, cleaning, cleansing.
Yeah,
Tari says it's incredible to be able to read other people's thoughts, but yeah, must be annoying.
you don't want to. You have to react to what they're saying, not what they're thinking. And what they're thinking is nothing to what they're saying. And my daughter, I kept telling her, don't react to what people think, react to what they feel. And she had the hardest time doing that. But you want to be able to feel what they're thinking or feeling, because then you know how to deal with it. And even but the thing is, not everybody's going to like you, right? So
Yeah.
so you pick up on how they think and feel about you, and you still have to be sweet and polite and nice. And when all you want to do
Pretty
is,
freeing though when you know in your mind that you're not going to like everybody and not everybody's going to like you, no matter
yeah,
how nice you are.
yeah, exactly. And the higher you vibrate, the more you're going to irritate other people. So
And Doreen says, you ladies are fun together, by the way.
yeah, that's why we do it together, because we have fun. We have good chemistry.
Yeah, I quite enjoy these days. I look forward to them. Gives me something to look
Yeah.
forward to.
Yeah, and I figure you're stuck at home. Why not?
There you go.
Because of the driving, right?
Yeah. Jennifer Schwab says Victoria has had diarrhea today. So the tummy,
Okay, so that they give
I
her,
think it's just a little bit of a bug that's going to be working through.
yeah, I think so.
Um, Doreen says for the tummy, a third pineapple, ginger, lemon, best with skin on, cucumber. You know about my tummy problems. This boosts your metabolism like mad. I felt the difference because it was so sensitive up there.
Yeah,
What's your juices flowing?
yeah, and Doreen is she really does know about this stuff, because she had quite a few years. She had a lot of problems with her jaw and things. So she does know, has done her research. So pay attention.
Yeah. Jennifer Schwab says, I will let her parents know what you suggested. I know she's affected by energies. So we wondered if that was also bothering her. Well, that could also be
Oh,
because the energies have been
definitely.
really heavy. We've been having some crazy solar flares out there. You're
Yeah,
making
and it
people
affects the
tired and
body.
dizzy, and it's affecting my stomach. And
Yeah. Yeah,
so,
but
yes, if
still,
she's
you still want to support yourself with good eating and healthy stuff. So, and Jen,
so Charlotte says the Packers too. But Maria's going with the Cowboys. So
I don't blame her. That's because we told her we don't know what we were doing.
well, my sister doesn't know squat either, but she does get these little spidey senses. So I'm going to say if she says the Packers, I
Put
would take
money on both of
consideration.
them.
Yeah, split between the two of them. That way you cannot fail.
Exactly.
Jennifer says, my daughter Sydney has a question. Her ex-boyfriend Caleb has been contacting her more lately and flirting. He mentioned coming to our city in March before deploying. What are his intentions towards her?
He wants to get back with her. Tell her to tell him to go take a long walk off a short pier. Don't make it easy for him, but not to the place where he walks away and doesn't come back. You want him to pay for it so that he doesn't think he can come and go as he pleases. Make him work hard, but not to the point where he runs away.
And Maria says, oh no, going with the Cowboys. Aram says, hi, everyone. Jennifer Schwab says, hello, Aram. Hi, Aram.
Yeah, we.
And I would like to know what messages you have for me. Thank you.
Okay, let's see. You're not going to like this. You're not going to like this. So what I saw for you is a lot of, because I know her, right? What I saw for you is a lot of nurse stuff. You're either working, studying, or being with your children. You haven't got any other life right now. She's halfway through a course.
Oh,
and it's a very heavy, intense course. And this time next year, she should be free of it and should be on working. But yeah, working,
good.
Working and studying and children. And one of the other piece subject too will be quite intrinsic in your life, of course. Sorry, that was not a good one.
Probably not what you wanted to hear.
No, I don't think so.
And then my sister says stuff.
I don't know. She puts it in when we're talking, and then we get to it, and it doesn't make any sense.
I know, it's like a conversation half an hour ago. Aram says, first and foremost, you have to love yourself. I agree with you, Maddie.
Yeah, exactly.
Tay says, if I may ask a second question, I would like to know if you could tell me when Lily might be reincarnate.
This spring. It's this spring. She's ready for you this spring. And it's January, it's halfway through January, February. She's probably coming in anytime soon because she should be ready to leave by March. I don't know. Mid-March, end of March. She should be ready for that. Good luck.
Tari Avalos says, wow, impressive. I am listening to music right now, and at the same time as I'm looking at the live, and I was envisioning myself singing and dancing by myself, by my own.
Oh, that's cool, but do it because you look like you're having a lot of fun. And really, that's the byword. We want to have fun. We want to enjoy life as it presents itself to us. And we're so wrapped up in what's happened since, what is it, 2019, that we've forgotten how to have fun. So we need to bring back the joy.
Yep. Aram says, great, Elijah. Thanks. I knew this sucks.
I'm sorry.
And my sister says, exactly. So I'm assuming that's exactly, she's making a comment from a conversation half an hour ago. Jennifer Schwab says, thank you for the health advice, Doreen.
Yeah. And cool.
Okay, my turn.
Oh, yeah.
I've always got to get the last word in.
I'm here.
So what do you see for me this week? Oh, I was going to say, so every week so far you have been right on the money. The first day you told me that I would be, the first time you told me I was going to be hearing from an energy, which I did that very next morning. Then you told me that I was going to win some money, which that night I did. I won $1,000. Then this last week, you told me you saw coins flying. And I did send you a little video of coins flying, which I won $444 that day. And then today I won $1,400 with more coins flying.
You've got so much luck when it comes to money.
Well, why can't I get the big stuff?
Because you There's a limit there. You've limited, like I never get more than $20. I've limited myself on how much I can win. And you limited yourself on a higher amount that you can win, but
Well, I'm going to have to allow myself to go higher yet.
well, yeah, at least 15 million, right?
Yeah, that would suffice.
That would be
I
nice.
could share that with people. I could do a lot. I could help a lot of people with
How do
that.
you not do that?
Why?
You screw up their karma really bad.
To help like the homeless or something, or like charities, or
Well, charities, sure, but you have to be careful. But you don't go help people. Well, A, you lose all your money. B,
oh, I wouldn't help them that much.
yeah, B, if you help people too much, then they stop their learning. So you want to,
I know, but if you do have money like that, you need to help people.
well,
It's
yeah,
not.
no, I agree because to the best of my ability, when I'm out and I see somebody on the street that has cold, I'll give them a little bit
Yeah,
to
I always do.
really,
I always do. I stop and because they're always parked outside of the
uh,
mall where PJ's is,
yeah.
and I'm always there's one young guy I always help. I always give him $20 if I have it, and if I don't, I always feel so bad that I'm only giving him $5, but he's still so grateful for that $5.
But $5 would get buy him a warm cup of coffee.
Yeah,
So, I do the best I can. And with I see young kids on the road, I try to help them out because, well, my kids aren't young anymore. They're all in their 30s, but I would really like it with somebody with my kids were out and about hitchhiking, if somebody would help them.
hmm.
I mean, they're not going to do that anymore, but still.
So, anyways, so what's coming for this week?
See. Ah, dandelions. No, pardon me. I'm not going to say dandelion. Flowers falling around you. Something, something. Maybe you get to wear that polka dot dress, eh? Maybe that
Yeah,
energy
I'm still.
stays.
Well, that's what I was going to say. That dress is still hanging in the closet.
Yeah, well, I think it's that energy is getting closer emotionally. But there's flowers falling around you, and that's usually a good sign, right? I see you. I see you. It's not quite clear. I apologize, but I see you being more kind of shocked. The look on your face is shocked, but not oh my God, that's horrible. But oh my
Not a
God,
bad shock, a pleasant
that,
shock.
yeah, did that really happen? Kind of thing. But you already had that happen last week, right?
I
So,
did.
yeah, so it might be that will continue this week, but there will be more messages. And you might have to make a choice. There might be some other energy that comes in that you may have to make a choice. And I can see you pulling your hair out, and I can't make a choice. So don't make it yet.
All righty.
If I pick up anything else, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that was good.
Yeah. Okay. Jennifer, she said she told Sydney that herself.
What's that?
Oh, because Caliph, uh, they were supposed to move in together,
Oh,
and then he moved away, and it was too hard to maintain a distance relationship. And he thought maybe somebody was